I have a family, wife with 4 children. So with that, you can call me Kavi Nimai Das. That is my spiritual name. Okay. So there is. Please take note. We will do this Bhagavad Gita in the most simple language as possible. Even Tamil also we will speak in the most simple language as possible. So this is the plan that we are doing. So I hope that when we are using very simple language, those who are very highly what they call, they are not much concerned in this. So please we work together for the different class of students to help them. சரியா? ஸோ நம்ம வந்து இங்கே இங்கிலீஷ் பேசும்போதுல கூட ரொம்ப சுலபமான வார்த்தைகள், தமிழில் வந்து சாதாரண தமிழ் வார்த்தைகள் தான் நம்ம பார்க்க போகிறோம். சரி? ஸோ overall when we see the Bhagavad Gita, basically the Bhagavad Gita will be described in the total in 5 sections actually. One of the section is about, the Bhagavad Gita will be speaking about the Atma. Okay, that means we are not the body and we are the Atma. Okay, the next that section that we are going to go through in these 18 days is about the Prakriti. Now Krishna says that everything is created, this material nature is for this soul to enjoy in a material body and to do whatever that he desires to do. So that is Prakriti. That is the material creation, and the material body also comes into the Prakriti. So then comes the karma. The karma is when the soul is inside a body, it has the desires to fulfill. Whatever we want to achieve with the body and with all the plans and everything, we carry out our duty. So that is the karma, that's the action. So this action has good things and also the opposite reaction also. It has also the reactions and the actions that what we are going to do in this lifetime. Okay, so the following time, for this to do whatever that action that we need to do, we need time, right? So we need some time. So everybody are given to certain time. So Krishna says here in the Bhagavad Gita, he will also be speaking about a time as he is the one who is the time. So time is important, and we will be also discussing about time in the Bhagavad Gita. Then these 4 things that we have discussed, that is Atma, Prakriti, Karma and time. But all these things, the most ultimate essence of the Bhagavad Gita, it is to know what is the real duty of our dharma and who is the Bhagavan. How do we get connected in the yoga? How do we get connected in the yoga and we can be in the real achievement, our goal of life? Who is Ishvara? Who is the Bhagavan and who is the God? So that's the thing actually Krishna is actually bringing Arjuna. Okay, so with that, thank you very much. Those who have joined today's class, thank you so much. So don't be shy. You can open your videos and we can interact easily. Okay, don't be shy. Hope you can see my face also clearly. Okay, so I am putting what they call the big screen, so I didn't see anything. Okay, no worry. So first of all, I would like to thank first to all my members that who are helping in this thing. Okay, so thank you so much to Leela Rasarani, Sridhar Prabhu, Amirta, and many other friends here also who have recommended others. Thank you so much. So we start with that today's program. The first thing is this. You can see the first slide here in the model slide in the Bhagavad the Gita Gyan is the essence of the Bhagavad Gita. We are not going to go through all the slides in the Bhagavad Gita, okay, for information. So first thing I would like to read here, Devigi Nandana Krishno Gita Patena Tushyati Yadana Vedayir Danena Yajna Tirtha Vradadivi. The son of Devigi, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, cannot be satisfied by anyone's study of the Vedas, charity, sacrifice, pilgrimage, or vows as much as he is satisfied by the devotional recitation of the Gita. So what we can understand here, simply when you are hearing and reciting this Bhagavad Gita, there is no loss for you. Now you can be in any form of what you call, in any form of dharma, or you are practicing any kind of your own religious principles, you no worry. So here, whatever it is, the God says here that when you are reciting this Bhagavad Gita with great devotion, So there is no comparable that you are doing big charity, you are doing kind of sacrifice, you are doing going to all the holy places, pilgrimages, and you are making many vows. பலமாரி விருதங்கள், பலமாரி தியாகங்கள், பலமாரி தானங்கள் எல்லாத்துக்கும் மேலே இந்த பகவத்கீதை ஸ்லோகங்களை நம்ம படிக்கும் போதுல நம்மளுக்கு பெரிய ஆன்மீக லாபங்கள் வருது. ஓகே, so first I would like to take my deepest prayers to Sri Jagannatha, Sri Baladeva and Subhadra Devi, the presiding deities here. Many of you, for you maybe it is very new, don't worry, we can discuss when we have time on this. There are such beautiful, they are called Lord of the Universe. There is no other than Krishna, Balaram and Durga Devi in the middle. Okay, so let's do the prayers. I would like to offer, if any of my previous student that who had coming again, they may know these prayers and we can have a better interaction. யாராவது முன்ன பழைய பக்தர்கள் இந்த கிளாஸ்ல நீங்க சேர்ந்துருந்தீங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு கண்ணுல கிளியர் இதை நீங்க படிக்கலாம், யாரு வேணுமாலும் படிக்கலாம். உங்களுக்கு கண்ணுல உங்களுக்கு கிளியரா இந்த ஸ்கிரீன்ல தெரிஞ்சுனா நீங்க படிக்கலாம். Anybody would like to try?
Krishna Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Yes.
நான் ட்ரை பண்றேன் பிரபு.
Please.
ஓம் அஜ்ஞான திமிரண்டஸ்ய ஞானஞ்சன ஷலாக்காய சக்ஷுர் மிலிதம் ஏன தஸ்மை ஸ்ரீ குருவே நமः. நமோ ஓம் விஷ்ணு பாதாய கிருஷ்ண பிரஸ்தாய போதலே ஸ்ரீமதே பக்தி வேதாந்த ஸ்வாமின் இதி நமினே. நமஸ்தே சரஸ்வதே தேவே गौरवाणी प्रचरणी निर्विशेष शून्यवधि पश्चात्य देशतारिणे. श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्री वासुदेव गौर भक्त वृंद. हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे.
Thank you so much. Wonderful recitation. So we have to do such a simple prayers. So because this is a song of God, the Bhagavad Gita is song of God. So therefore we should seek prayers to the Guru and Krishna so that whatever that we are doing we could understand. நம்ம இந்த சின்ன பிரார்த்தனை நம்ம எதுக்கு செய்யறோம்னா, இந்த பிரார்த்தனை மூலமா நம்ம கிட்ட குரு கிட்ட இருந்து நம்ம கருணை கிடைக்குது. கிருஷ்ண பகவான் அர்ஜுனர்கிட்ட என்ன போதிக்கிறாரோ அதுவும் நம்மளுக்கு புரியணும்னு நம்ம வேண்டிக்கிறோம். And the whole program, this program, whatever program that we are doing, we are dedicating to our founder Acharya, the International Society for Krishna Consciousness, that is Srila Prabhupada, His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. So Swami Prabhupada is the founder Acharya of International Society, and his commentary, the Bhagavad Gita, that we are going to refer. Okay. There are many hundreds and hundreds of Bhagavad Gita in the streets, in the bookshop. So we are referring to Srila Prabhupada. We called it the Bhagavad Gita as it is. Okay. And each time when we start our our Bhagavad Gita program in a week, we will recite one Gita Mahatmya. Gita Mahatmya, it is the glorification for Lord Shiva, where Lord Shiva, when Durga Devi is asking Lord Shiva, my dear husband, can you glorify about the Bhagavad Gita? You know everything about the Bhagavad Gita. So Lord Shiva is glorifying to Parvati, and each sloka in a week we will try to recite one sloka. Is there anybody who would like to offer your recitation here? Do anybody think that you are confident to recite this thing? Sivanation, are you there? Okay, then I
yes,
do now.
Prabhu, yes, Prabhu.
Yes. Yeah, நீங்க படிக்க முடியுமா? Can you read the thing?
Okay. Yeah,
Louder.
can. Hare Krishna. Gita Shastram idam punyam yapate prayata pummam Vishnu padam avapnoti bhavya sokari barichita.
English?
Wait. I have to.
Okay, no problem. I'll do
Okay,
it.
okay.
Okay, you can do it?
One who with regulated mind recites with devotion these Bhagavad Gita scriptures, which is the bestower of all virtue, will attain to a holy abode such as Vaikuntha, the residence of Lord Vishnu, which is always free from mundane qualities based on fear and lamentation.
Thank you so much. ஸோ இங்கே என்ன சொல்லப்படுதுன்னா கீதா மகாத்மியால சிவபெருமான் புகழ்றாரு இந்த பகவத்கீதையை. யார் ஒருவர் நல்ல குணத்துல இந்த கீதைய ஸ்லோகங்களை நம்ம படிக்கும் போதுல பாசமோட அன்போடு அதை படிக்கும் போதுல நம்மளுக்கு நிச்சயமாக நம்ம ஆத்மா ஒரு நாள் இந்த உடலை விட்டு போகும்போதுல அந்த ஸ்பிரிச்சுவல் ரம், அந்த வைகுந்த லோகத்துக்கு போவோம். அந்த வைகுந்த லோகம்லாம் இந்த சொர்க்க லோகம்லாம் தாண்டி, அதாவது ஆன்மீக லோகமுக்கு போறோம். வைகுந்தம்னா நம்மளுக்கு எந்த ஒரு என்சைட்டியே இல்லாத ஒரு இடம். ஓகே, ஸோ என்சைட்டி இல்லைன்னா நீங்க நிச்சயமா ஹாப்பினஸா இருப்பீங்க, ரைட்டா இல்லையா? ஸோ தட்ஸ் த திங். Here says that it is free from the fear and limitation. That place, that spiritual realm. So simply, so sometimes நம்ம பல வகையில நம்ம பல விரதங்கள், பல நோக்கங்கள், பல வகையில எல்லாம் செய்வோம். பல மாதிரி ரிலீஜியஸ் பிரின்சிபல் நம்ம கடைப்பிடிச்சு we are trying to practice so many ways in the religious way how we can go to the Sorga Loka or the spiritual realm. But here we can see that Lord Shiva is simply saying, simply you read the Bhagavad Gita sloka only you can leave to Vaikuntha. So spending 1 hour every week, simply you have also accumulating great pious activity actually. So we move forward. Now we go to chapter 1, and you know is Bhagavad Gita got 18 chapter. 18 chapter irukku, 18 chapter, and we will be going on the first chapter. Please again I would like to tell you, we are not going to go one sloka, each sloka that you can do, but as an essence within 1 hour we will try to do what is the best contents enna in the chapter 1 la namalku purinjika mudiyum appadinu. Chapter 1 is called observing the armies on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. Now if you see here, observing the armies on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, that means you can see here this Bhagavad Gita is not simply is spoken somewhere in a simple what you call fun area or an entertaining area or in a different garden or whatever. It is being spoken in the middle of the battlefield and between the two armies. Okay, so let's go. So let's see about the setting of the scene. Now basically you all have to know the basic history of this Bhagavad Gita. It is a very short things that I would like to inform. This is very summary that what is actually in the content of the Bhagavad Gita. Okay, so do anybody like to read this, setting the scene? Yaar venumala padikalam. Dr. Ramalingam, can you see, would you like to read this? I saw your name just now. Thank you so much for entering this Bhagavad Gita. Are you there, Dr. Rama? Dr. Rama, are you there?
Yeah, Prabhuji.
Yeah, you can see the screen. Can you see the screen?
Yeah, I can, but not
Okay,
that.
okay, no problem. You can
Sorry.
see the answers are there.
Yeah,
No problem. You answer me. Now you can see this Bhagavad Gita is spoken by who? You can see the answer there.
Okay, hold on, Prabhuji. Yeah, I couldn't see the...
Oh, you are hearing. You are hearing, is it?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay, you are hearing. Okay, keep hearing. Try to on the screen for you so that it is easy for you. So anybody else there? Anybody else who can see the screen?
We can't see the screen actually.
Yeah, we can't see the screen, Prabhuji.
That is not presenting.
1 minute. That's the thing. Wait 1 minute. My wife supposed to assist me. 1 minute.
Oh, we can see the
Hare
screen.
Krishna, somebody else is actually presenting on the screen.
Oh, I see.
Narendran Sidambaram.
Yes, something else.
Oh, they have to out. Yeah,
Somebody's sharing.
somebody is sharing. Can you disengage yourself from sharing the screen?
Okay, you're back to sharing
now
the
it's-
screen.
Okay,
Now,
okay. I'm so sorry. Sometimes there are new people. They are trying to click here and there. Maybe they accidentally. Sorry. Please let me know if there is any things happening in the screen. Okay. So that's very important. Okay. Now, Dr. Ramlingam, can you see?
Yeah, Prabhuji, I can see clearly, Prabhuji.
Okay.
It's clear.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Now let me know. Now, in the setting of the screen in the Bhagavad Gita. Now, this Bhagavad Gita is spoken by who?
By Lord Krishna, Prabhuji,
Okay, to whom he is speaking?
to Arjuna, Prabhuji.
Okay, so how long ago he is speaking? This was done how long ago?
Yeah, approximately 5,000 years ago, Prabhuji.
5,000 years ago. Okay, where it is spoken?
On the battlefield or in Kurukshetra.
Just imagine, in between the two armies, this Bhagavad Gita is being spoken. Okay, so what is the total number of slokas in this Bhagavad Gita?
Total number of slokas, yeah.
Yeah, you can see there. Number of verses. Verses
Oh,
and
yeah,
slokas
okay.
are same.
Okay, sorry, Prabhuji. 700.
Yeah, 700. Correct, 700. Can anyone say how many sloka does Dhritarashtra, the king, the blind king, speak in this Bhagavad Gita? Anybody? Then Dr. Ram?
One, Prabhuji, one.
Only one. How about the Sanjaya? Sanjaya is actually none other than Dhritarashtra's personal secretary. Okay, so how many sloka that he spoke?
41.
41. Thank you very much. Now Arjuna also asking a lot of question. Arjuna நிறைய கேள்வி கேட்கிறாரு. அவரு how many question that he is asking? எத்தனை கேள்விகள் கேட்டாரு?
84.
84. Okay. And the main hero in the scene is this Krishna, and Krishna is answering and is giving us the divine knowledge. And how many slokas that Krishna slokas in this Bhagavad Gita?
574.
Thank you so much. This is how I need the interaction. 574. So when you combine everything, it becomes 700 sloka. 700 ஸ்லோகங்கள் இருக்கு. Dhritarashtra ஒரு ஸ்லோகா, சஞ்சயா 41 ஸ்லோகா, அர்ஜுனர் 84 ஸ்லோகா, கிருஷ்ணர் 574 ஸ்லோகா. Now we have to see, if you see the picture there, அங்க படத்தை பாத்தீங்கன்னா ரெண்டு பக்கமே பெரிய ஆர்மி இருக்கு. பெரிய ஒரு போர் நடக்க போகுது. There's a big battle is going on and there is a size. Now we're going to see what is the size of the army. Okay, and you can see the Kaurava and Pandavas, they are two is the one who is going to fight. Now simply who is Kaurava is Dhritarashtra, the blind king, got 100 sons and he is from the Kuru dynasty. We call them Kaurava army. So the Kaurava army has 11 Akshawani. So 11 battalion. We can put that as a battalion now in modern term. And the size of Pandava is the main presence of 5 people. Okay, the 5 Pandavas, many of you know, we will be coming into them, and they have 7 Akshawani, the 7 battalion. So you can see the difference of the sizes of this army. Okay, now what about when we said 1 Akshawani means what are the numbers of chariot? Can anybody says what is the number of chariot in 1 Akshawani? You can see down.
21,870.
Correct. How about the elephant? Yetni elephant?
21,870.
Thank you. How many horses in 1 battalion?
65,610.
Fantastic. And how many soldiers? You know the number of soldiers they will be bringing with the ET and protection, what do you call the dish and everything, fighting in the lower ground. How many soldiers?
190,
109, 350 infantry. So in that case means total there are 218, 700 and humans. These are the two total. In the chariot there must be people, there must be elephant somebody riding, in the horse somebody is riding, correct or not? When you mix in everything, there are totally 218,700 humans are there in one battalion. These are the proportion, and you can see the Kaurava army and the Pandava army, which army is bigger?
Kaurava.
Kaurava army is bigger, correct or not? Pandava's army is much smaller. So this is very important. These are the basic thing you can take in. You can keep small notes and you can write all these things. Maybe for interesting part we can share some questions for you. Okay, so that you can answer. Yes.
Excuse me, Prabhuji, I'm having a doubt in between. Can I ask something? Yeah. It might be not related. I am seeing like here chariot, all the numbers here, if you all add together, let's say chariot, human, elephants and all, it goes into 9, number 9. Is there any significant number why it's all like number 9? Humans all number 9, chariot, elephants, all if let's say you add in together.
Because 9 is always auspicious. So normally when we do anything, chanting of the beats, we say 108 times we have to chant mantra. Any mantra of the gods, mantras and everything comes into 108. Even if you mix 1 and 8, it becomes 108, it becomes 9. So people, when they want to do something, in the battlefield, they want to go in an auspicious way. What is will be more favorable way? The number which can favorable to them. So 9 is such a spiritual number. Okay. Thank
Even
you, Doctor.
5,000 years ago, they noted this. Hinduism.
They are the one who are noticing, and we are the one who are trying to follow now. Actually, okay, we are actually following. Thank you. Okay, we go to the next slide. Okay, now we go to the first sloka, first chapter. Okay, so if you have a Bhagavad Gita at home, உங்க வீட்ல Bhagavad Gita இருந்துச்சுனா நீங்க இந்த ஸ்லோகத்தை திறந்துக்கலாம். I think we are trying our best, so each and everybody to have one Bhagavad Gita, so that is the most easiest way that you can go for the recitation of the sloka. So that will be in page 33. Okay, page 33. Okay, page 33 la pathina chapter 1 first sloka. And in those who have Tamil Bhagavad Gita, you try to open. If you have Tamil Bhagavad Gita, let me help you.
41.
Let me check. 41. Okay. Thank you so much. It is 39, maybe 39. Yours is maybe 41. Different books. My books is this book. In a different book, maybe 41. Okay, so it has to be like this. Okay, right? Okay, maybe there are different edition of the book, thick covers, slight covers, so there will be some changes. No worry. Ana correcta da neenga solluvinga. Okay, so I have many other previous students, those who have already, maybe there are second time they are joining. I'll be very grateful and happy to hear their voice. If you any of you are from the old students who like to recite the sloka, you can try. Anybody who like to try? You tell your name and you can try.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Krishna, yaar pesra?
Mano pesram Prabhu.
Oh, Mano. Okay, try pannunga Mano.
धृतराष्ट्र उवाच धर्मक्षेत्र कुरुक्षेत्रे समवेत युयुत्सवः मामकः पाण्डवाश्चैव किम् अकुर्वत संजय. Dhritarashtra said, O Sanjaya, after my sons and the sons of Pandu assembled in the place of pilgrimage at Kurukshetra, desiring to fight, what did they do? Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much. You are very clear and precise. I am so happy that in your previous class, such a short terms of 18 hours, now you can recite very well, Manu. So nice to hear this kind of very wonderful. Thank you so much. You make us very proud. Manu, are you there?
Yeah,
okay. Can anybody there in Tamil can make the translation? So the Tamil translation is கீழே நீங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா கருப்பா இருக்கும். இந்த கருப்புல வந்து திருஷ்டராஷ்டிரர் கூறினார் அப்படி வர்றதுக்கு வாய்ப்பு இருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். படிக்கிறீங்களா யாராச்சும்? தமிழ் புக் யாரும் வச்சிருக்கீங்களா?
ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா ஐயா.
யார் பேசுறா? திஷாவா?
ஆமா ஐயா, எப்படி இருக்கீங்க?
I am very fine. Tisha is also our previous student. She is very young student, and I am very I call her baby Tisha because she was very young, and she came very new in reading the Bhagavad Gita, and she was so inspired finishing that what they call the Gita Gyan class in 18 hours. So let's see how that she recites this Bhagavad Gita. நீனும் அந்த திருஷ்டராஸ்திரத்திலையும் சொல்லி கீழே தமிழ்ல சொல்லலாம் திஷா.
சரிங்க ஐயா. திருதராஷ்டிரர் கூறினார், சஞ்சயனே, போர் புரியும் விருப்பத்துடன் தர்மக்ஷேத்திரமான குருஷேத்திரத்தில் ஒன்று கூடிய என் மகன்களும் பாண்டுவின் மகன்களும் என்ன செய்தனர்? ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா.
Very nice. Thank you so much, Tisha. I'll be very happy if you can join all the our classes so that you sometimes can help in Tamil. Tisha, இது நீ ஒரு சர்வீஸா முடிஞ்ச அளவுக்கு ட்ரை பண்ணு. இந்த நேரமும் சேரப்பாரு. தமிழ்லையும் நீனும் ஹெல்ப் பண்ணலாம். பல பக்தர்கள் அவங்களுக்கும் தயங்கினாங்களா, நீனும் முயற்சி பண்ணி அவங்களுக்கும் ஹெல்ப் பண்ணலாம். ஓகே, சரியா?
Okay, sure sir.
So here in chapter 1, what you can see, you look at the picture there. See, if you see picture there is one king there. So this king, can anyone guess he is from the Kaurava or from the Pandavas? This king. Kaurava, correct? So Kaurava got how many children? How many? 100 sons. Okay, he has 100 sons. He has one beautiful queen, and he has one daughter. Okay, so these 100 sons are in the army now. Everyone are in the army, in the fighting field. So the father is very concerned to know what is going to happen to my son. They are going to fight with who? The Pandavas. But he is so worried because they are fighting in the place of pilgrimage called as Kurukshetra. So Kurukshetra is a pilgrimage, means it's a holy dam. Now holy dam, normally it will favorable to people who are in the good intention or for the bad intention. Can anybody let me know? Let's say we are going to the holy dam. The holy dam will be favorable to good intention people or bad intention people. அதாவது நம்ம ஒரு புனித இடத்துக்கு நம்ம போனோம்னா, உதாரணத்துக்கு நம்ம புனித இடத்துக்கு போறோம்னா, அங்க அந்த புனித இடம் நல்லவங்களுக்கு சாதகமாக இருக்குமா இல்ல கெட்டவங்களுக்கு, கெட்ட எண்ணத்துல இருக்கிறவங்களுக்கு சாதகமாக இருக்குமா? சொல்லுங்க பாப்போம்.
நல்ல
எண்ணத்துல இருக்கும். Those who are in the good mind, it will be more favorable. So the father is a bit worried because when you read the Mahabharata, we are not going to go into Mahabharata. There is a lot of cheatings happens. So many kinds of tricky things they try to destroy Pandavas. At last, it comes to the war now. Okay, so here the father is a little bit worried. What is going to happen? Because this war is happening in the pilgrimage, is a holy place, and he is asking who. You can see that there is a sadhu, a kind of assistant is sitting. அங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு நல்ல மனிதன் அங்க உட்கார்ந்து இருக்கிறார். அவர் பேரு தான் சஞ்சயர். ஸோ சஞ்சயர் பார்க்க போனா ஒரு பர்சனல் அசிஸ்டன்ட். பட் why did he choose சஞ்சயா? எதனால அவர் சஞ்சயா? There can be many big sadhus, but he is picking up Sanjaya. Okay, he is picking up Sanjaya. The only reason, because Sanjaya has a special ability. Somebody has to switch off the mic because we can hear krok sound. Okay, mic mute பண்ணிக்க. Okay, the issue is here. The good things is here. Sanjaya, many days ahead, சில நாட்களுக்கு முன்னுக்கு, இந்த போர்கள் நடக்கிறதுக்கு முன்னுக்கு வியாசதேவர்னு ஒரு முனிவர் வந்தார். A great sage called Vyasadev. Vyasadev is the one who compiled the Bhagavad Gita, Mahabharata and all the Vedas. Okay, so that spiritual master came to the kingdom of Dhritarashtra, and he says that, my dear king, very soon there's going to be a war, and at that time you cannot see, yet I will give a divine vision to your assistant Sanjaya, so that he can see what is actually happening in the battlefield and he can narrate everything to you. So Sanjaya is seeing here live telecast what is happening in the battlefield. Now for us now, it is nothing very magical thing. இப்போ உள்ள காலத்தில் லைவ் டெலிகாஸ்ட் ஒன்றும் பெரிய அதிசயம் இல்லை, பிகாஸ் we are using technology, radio frequency and everything, and we can see that in the TV and the projection everything. Let's say there is a football match happening in a foreign country, we can see instantly the live video in everywhere. The whole world can see actually, correct or not? It is possible, right? They are happening. So in this way, in the previous 5,000 years ago, the great spiritual master, the great sage Vyasadeva imparted Sanjaya with a divine vision that he can see what is happening, that he is not looking but is within his eyes, he is seeing, capturing everything, every word, everything, every movement, whatever he can see, he can see. And this is why Dhritarashtra is asking Sanjaya, hey Sanjaya, my sons and Pandus are already assembled in the place of Kurukshetra, the big war is going to fight. What are they doing? He is asking that. So now you all can understand why actually Dhritarashtra is asking Sanjaya, and Sanjaya is the one narrating the whole thing, the real life which is happening, the battle thing which is happening, and the communication which is happening between Krishna and Arjuna, everything. He is speaking it to the king, his king Dhritarashtra. So let's go to 1.15. Everybody can see the screen? No problem, huh? You all can hear me clearly?
Yeah, can. Yeah, can.
If anything happen, please immediately stop me and let me know, okay? So here, 1.15. Do anybody would like to recite this? Anybody you like to recite? No problem. Would you like to recite? Because you know just now, முத நம்ம என்ன பார்த்தோம்னா, யாரு ஒருவர் பாசமாக, அதாவது அது என்ன உற்சாகமாக கிருஷ்ணா இந்த பகவத்கீதையில இந்த ஸ்லோகத்தை படிச்சா நம்மளுக்கு இவ்வளவு நன்மை கிடைக்குதுன்னு நம்ம தெரியுதுல. When we get to know the understanding that simply reciting this we are getting so much of spiritual benefit, then we should actually go for it. Doesn't matter even you chant the sloka wrongly, it doesn't matter. Even panchanjam, you see, panchajanyam rishikesham, even like that, even wrongly you spell also no problem, it gives you benefit. Yes, anybody?
Hare Krishna.
Yes, please Prabhu, may I know your name?
Naveen Krishna.
Yes, Mr. Naveen, thank you. Please recite. You try your best, no problem, no harm.
Panchajanyam Rishikesho Devadattam Dhananjaya Paundram Dadamo Mahashinkam Bhima Karma Vrutodaraha. Lord Krishna blew his conch shell called Panchajanya. Arjuna blew the Devadatta, and Bhima, the ferocious eater and performer of Herculean tasks, blew his terrific conch shell called Poundra.
Thank you so much, sir. Very beautiful, very beautiful. Tamil, anybody? தமிழ்ல அதே தயவு செய்து அதை கூறுங்க. யாரும் படிக்க போறீங்களா? நீங்க படிக்கலன்னா திஷா படிச்சிரும். Anybody? Then Tisha, you can try, please. 1.15.
பகவான் கிருஷ்ணர் பாஞ்சஜன்யம் எனும் தனது சங்கை முழங்கினார். அர்ஜுனன் தேவதத்தம் எனும் சங்கையும் பெருந்தீனிக்காரரும் வீர தீர சாகசங்களை புரிபவனுமான பீமன் பவுண்ட்ரம் எனும் அச்சமூட்டும் சங்கையும் முழங்கினார்.
So here you can see the Pandavas is blowing their divine conch shells. Okay, so each conch shell has the name. Now if you can see here, inga pathina, what is happening? Who is there driving the chariot here? Anybody can tell me who is there driving the chariot and who is sitting behind? Yeah? Krishna, right? Krishna is driving the chariot, correct?
Yes.
Arjuna is the warrior. He is actually instructing Krishna. Okay? Is a charioteer. So Krishna is charioteer in this Bhagavad Gita, in the war. Now, how this happens? How Krishna comes in? There's one time before the war is going to happen. Krishna is in Dwaraka. He is a king. He got many thousands of kingdom. And he got great armies, such a wonderful, powerful army, and he was neutral. He doesn't want to involve in the battlefield of the Kurukshetra. However, now Dhritarashtra side and the Pandava sides. From Dhritarashtra, the first son, that is Duryodhana, and from the Pandava side, Arjuna wanted to meet Krishna, and then they would like to offer that Krishna come to their side because they want to gather big army. Now we can see just now got 11 Akshanyas and 7 Akshanyas. These 11 Akshanyas comes from different kingdom of king. They are joining together and to fight to the other party, like that. So now Duryodhana and Arjuna is coming to meet Krishna in his kingdom, but Krishna is sleeping. So they do not want to wake them up. Duryodhana came first there. Aprom Duryodhana was standing near the head. Duryodhanar வந்து தலைக்கிட்ட நின்றாரு, அர்ஜுனர் வந்து காலுக்கிட்ட நின்றாரு. கிருஷ்ணர் தூங்கிட்டு இருந்தாரு. கிருஷ்ணா முழிச்சோனே பார்த்தது வந்து அர்ஜுனரை பார்த்தார். அர்ஜுனர் பார்த்தோன்னே அர்ஜுனர் சொன்னாரு, திருஷ்டராஷ்டிரா முதலேருந்து காத்திருக்கிறாரு கிருஷ்ணா அப்படின்னு. ஆனா கிருஷ்ணர் சொன்னாரு, ஏன்னா பிகாஸ் கிருஷ்ணா he loves அர்ஜுன். ஸோ கிருஷ்ணா சொன்னாரு, அர்ஜுன் நான் ஒன்னதான் பார்த்தேன், நீ கேளு எதுக்காக என்னைய பார்க்க வந்தேன். ஸோ பிகாஸ் he loves அர்ஜுன், the Pandavas. So Krishna is more favorable. He asked Arjuna, let me know Arjuna, what do you want? Why you come and see me? So at that time, but one thing I want to let you know to both of you, I am not going to fight. I am not going to take any weapon. He says, in this war, I am not going to take any weapon. Therefore, either you can have me alone or you can have my whole of my army. அப்ப கிருஷ்ணர் சொன்னாரு, ஒன்னு நீங்க 2 பேரும் வந்திருக்கீங்க, அர்ஜுனரும் வந்திருக்கீங்க, துரியோதனரும் வந்திருக்கீங்க, நல்ல விஷயம். ஆனா நான் இந்த சண்டையில கலந்துக்க மாட்டேன். ஒன்னு நான் ஒண்டி வேணுமா, இல்ல என்னோட அது என்ன சொல்லுவாங்க, என்னோட படைகள், ஓகே, என்னோட சக்தி உள்ள படைகள் அது வேணுமா அப்படி. ஸோ துரியோதனர் நிச்சயமாக ரொம்ப சந்தோஷப்பட்டாரு. ஏன்னா அர்ஜுனர் என்ன சொன்னாருன்னா, மை டியர் கிருஷ்ணா, ஐ ஜஸ்ட் நீட் யூ. ஆனா துரியோதனர் வெரி ஹாப்பி when hearing that. Duryodhana says, I need your army, and he was very happy because Duryodhana got additional akshanyas of so many of chariots, thousands of horses, so many things. So his army is getting bigger. But Arjuna has only one person, that is Krishna. And Krishna says, Arjuna, I'm not going to fight. Won't take any weapon. However, I can help you by driving your chariot. So that is how Krishna is coming into the field of the battlefield. And here you can see Krishna is also blowing. During the war, they will blow, each of them they will blow so that the war is ready. Okay? Before the blowing of the conch, anyone want to change extra, whoever want to go this party, that party also they can go that way. So this is how actually the war is now starting. Okay? And you can see each of the person, ஒரு ஆளுவோட சங்கங்களுக்கும் பேர் இருக்குது. இதெல்லாம் நீங்க தெரிஞ்சுக்கொள்ளலாம். You all can get to know about this. Now Let's go to 1.21 to 22. Anybody would like to have a desire to recite this? Please try. Don't be shy. Even you are a new, don't shy to chant. Anybody? Take the opportunity and try. No problem. You can see the previous students are chanting very nicely, right? So this is how they are doing it. They are reciting very nicely, right? The slokas. So try. Anyone? Are you all hearing me?
Hare Krishna Prabhu, நான் படிக்கிறேன்.
படிங்க.
Arjuna vacha sinayo ubayo madi radam sabdaya nijuda yavat yadan niriksha ham yoda kamam yavash didan kair maya saha yodavam yas asmin dana samudyame. Arjuna said, O infallible one, please draw my chariot between the two armies so that I may see those present here, who desire to fight and with whom I must contend in this great trial of arms.
தமிழ்ல யார் படிங்க? Thank you so much மா. தமிழ்ல மொழிபெயர்ப்பு படிங்க. 1:21-22 தமிழ் புக் வச்சிருக்கிறவங்க அப்படியே பிரிச்சு பாருங்க. உங்க தமிழ் பகவத்கீதையில படிக்கலாம்.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
So நான் தமிழ்ல அந்த explanation படிக்கிறேன்.
Yes, translation. கருப்பு கலரா இருக்குல்ல?
ஓகே. அர்ஜுனன் கூறுகின்றார், ஓ அச்சுதா, இரு சேனைகளின் நடுவில் எனது ரதத்தை நிறுத்தவும். இந்த பெரும் போர் தொடங்கும் முன் யாரெல்லாம் போய் சேர ஆசைப்படுகிறார்களோ யாரோடும் எனக்கு யுத்தம் செய்ய வேண்டியுள்ளது என்பதை நான் பார்த்துகிறேன் என்று கிருஷ்ணர் கூறுகிறார்.
ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம். யார் பேசுறா?
Hamsavardhan.
Hamsavardhan. Thank you so much, sir. Hamsavardhan. I'll be very happy every time in each class that you take one sloka in Tamil and you recite one or two. No problem, please. Thank you so much. So what you can, yes, thank you so much. I love devotees and I'm students who reciting the what you call the slokas, and they will become very expert. Don't worry, this is the ability you will get. Okay, this is because all these words are very divine, it's very spiritual, so it will help you. Okay, in many ways it will help you. Simply reciting, it will help you. So here Arjuna is asking Krishna. Now Arjuna is sitting behind in the chariot. You know how do they drive the chariot? You know how does the army, the what you call the soldier will drive, will tell information to the driver to turn right or turn left. They will kick on the shoulder. And just imagine, Krishna is willing to accept a kick from his wonderful friend Arjun. He don't mind getting kicked. That is an information. So Arjuna is saying, kicking him behind, and he says, please Krishna, please draw this chariot between the two armies. I want to see with my own eyes who is there desiring to fight. யாரெல்லாம் என் கூட சண்டை போடுறதுக்கு இவ்வளவு உணர்ச்சியாக துடிச்சுக்கிட்டு இருக்காங்களோ இவங்க எல்லாம் நம்ம சொந்தக்காரவங்க. They all my relatives. They are my பெரியப்பா sons. My gurus all there. My grandfathers are there. So many of my brothers are there. So many. They are all my close relatives. I want to see who is there actually in the front want to fight with me. So just imagine how difficult condition actually Arjuna is, and therefore Krishna is bringing the chariot between the two armies before the fight. And this is where actually the whole of Bhagavad Gita 700 sloka is being sang by Krishna in the poetic way within 45 minutes. The whole thing actually happens 45 minutes. But if you wanted to try to read the Bhagavad Gita, it may even take 450 days also. But we are trying to put it everything in a cramp within 18 hours. Chariya. So in this way, Krishna அந்த ரதத்தை நடுவுக்கு போருக்கு நடுவுல போய் பார்க்கறாரு. அங்க பார்க்கும் போதுல he could see that his brother Paripasan, the 100 sons, his brother, actually his relative, they are all ready to fight to kill him. His own grandfather, the grandfather, anybody can remember what is his grandfather, Arjuna's grandfather, the big powerful warrior in the Mahabharata war. If anybody can remember, is the grandfather? Grandfather Bhishma, correct. Grandfather Bhishma is also there to fight with Arjuna. And Arjuna's martial art spiritual master, the martial art spiritual master is like the divine master, like the guru who taught Arjuna, become a wonderful, he's an expert in the bow and arrow, right? And his spiritual master is Dronacharya, and he is also there to fight, ready to kill Arjuna. Seeing all that, what is happening to Arjuna? Now there are so many slokas. Now we have condensed it. நிறைய ஸ்லோகங்கள் அடுத்துகள் வருது. எல்லா ஸ்லோகங்களையும் இதுதான் நீங்க படிக்க போறீங்க. இதுல என்ன படிக்க போறீங்கன்னா, we have simplified what is actually happening, and Krishna is seeing this is happening to Arjuna. Arjunar நீங்க பாருங்க, தலையில கையை வச்சு தொடலாம் நடுங்குறாரு. Can anybody would like to simply read the number 1? Anybody would like to read number 1? What is actually happening after seeing all these things? Arjuna is saying, oh my dear, my own spiritual master is there, my own grandfather is there, all my relatives are there, there are so many friends, they are there, everybody there, there's a big fight is going to fight, and I'm going to kill them, they are going to kill me. Is this what is going to happen? And with that, he is thinking what is the best for him to take the decision. And this is what, before he takes the decision, what is happening? What is the symptoms is happening within his body? Number 1, who can read number 1?
Hare Krishna, the limbs of my body are quivering.
Yes, thank you so much. Sridhar Prabhu is one of our important person, important coordinator for this program. And Sridhar Prabhu is one who will help you. If you don't have a Bhagavad Gita in your hand, you don't have one, please contact Sridhar Prabhu. He will help you how to send you one Bhagavad Gita with the best price possible. Okay? Don't worry. Everybody who are reading Bhagavad Gita must have one Bhagavad Gita. Don't worry, we will give you very special price. Okay?
Hare Krishna Prabhu. இப்ப யாருனாச்சும் ஸ்டூடெண்டா இருந்தாங்கன்னா அவங்களுக்கு நாங்க ஃப்ரீயா நாங்க புக் அனுப்புறோம் நான் சொல்லியிருக்கேன். Student, if any student, we try our best to give free. Student
means they are in the college or what?
Until university also we can give free.
So if the participant here, you are a student of school student, the secondary student or the primary, secondary or college students, now Sridhar Prabhu is with a good heart, he is preparing with his own money and with his friends' money, that other participants, whoever who wish to give some donation, we will get a free Bhagavad Gita for you. So don't worry. Okay, so just ask. Okay, so number 1, the limbs of my body are curing. Odambula adurudhu. Number 2, anybody? Number 2, anybody? Please, number 2, vegama yarachu solunga. My mouth is drying up. Now Arjuna says, my mouth is drying up. என் வாயிலாம் என்னோட உதடெல்லாம் காஞ்சி போகுது. Number 3,
my whole body is trembling.
என் உடம்பே அதிருது. நம்ம உடம்புலாம் சில நேரத்துல அதிரலாம். Very difficult situation, in the dangerous situation, sometimes you can feel your own body is trembling, correct or not? We are sometimes also happen to this situation. Number 4,
My hairs are hanging on end.
ஒரு முடியலாம் அப்படி நிக்குது. நம்ம சில நேரத்துல நம்ம பேய பார்த்தோம்னா அப்படி நிக்கும்ல, அந்த மாதிரி அந்த பிரச்சனையில கூட அவர் இருக்கிறாரு. Number 5,
My Gandiva bow is hanging from my head.
Yeah, the Gandiva bow. You see the Gandiva bow, it is a special bow. That bow is slipping from Arjuna's hand. Just imagine, அவருக்கு கை உடம்புலாம் எப்படி அதிருதுன்னா அந்த அந்த அது என்ன சொல்லுவாங்க தமிழ்லனோ வில்ல வில்லு வில்லு கையிலேந்து நழுவுது. ஓகே, நம்பர் 6.
My skin is burning.
Yeah, my skin is burning. எனக்கு உடம்புலாம் எரியுது. கரெக்ட், என் உடம்புலாம் எரியுது கிருஷ்ணா அவர் சொல்றாரு. நம்பர் 7.
I am unable to stand here any longer.
இதுக்கு மேல என்னால நிக்கவே முடியல, எனக்கு காலெல்லாம் அப்படியே லூஸ் ஆகுது அர்ஜுன கிருஷ்ணா அப்படின்னு அவரு கலங்கி பேசுறாரு. நம்பர் 8.
I am forgetting himself.
என்னையே நான் மறக்கிறேன். I am forgetting what I am thinking also I cannot think, my dear Krishna. He is telling to Krishna. அப்புறம் நம்பர் 9.
My mind is reeling.
பல மாதிரி சிந்தனைகள் என் மனசு உள்ளுக்கு ஓடுது கிருஷ்ணா அப்படின்னு அவர் தலையில கைய வைக்கிறாரு. நம்பர் 10. நம்பர் 10.
I see only causes of misfortune.
Yeah, இது எல்லாமே பெரிய துர்பாக்கியமா தான் ஆக போகுது கிருஷ்ணா. பெரிய பிரச்சனையில தான் முடிய போகுது. He is so sad. Arjuna is so disturbed. His mind is so disturbed. Just see 10 symptoms of Arjuna. Please remember this. This is the chapter 1 we are reading, right? So please remember. We got no time to go again and again. That is, Arjuna comes to a conclusion. If you read more sloka, அங்க நிறைய ஸ்லோகா பார்த்தோம்னா அங்க பாருங்க 1.28 to 30, 1.31 to 35 இந்த மாதிரி நிறைய ஸ்லோகங்கள் இருக்குல்ல. So there are very important 4 plus 5, 4 plus 1, number 5. ஏன்னா chapter 1 there are 5 reasons Arjuna is giving, and in chapter 2 he is giving one more reason. So the 5 reasons, can anybody who like to read all these things, number 1 to number 5?
I read, Prabhu.
Please go ahead.
Number 1, compassion for friends and relatives.
Number 2,
no enjoyment even if victorious. Number 3, fear of painful reactions. Number 4, destruction of family traditions. Number 5, indecision.
if you want to remember this is very important. Why Arjuna, who went there as a warrior but refused to fight, and he's telling Krishna, I'm not going to fight, my dear Krishna, I'm putting down all my bow and everything, I cannot fight. He's telling these to Krishna in the middle of the battlefield, where the time the Pandu and Kauravas is going to fight, they blew the conch and everything, and this is happening. Why? There are Sesti. You can remember CESDI. C, compassion. அவரு ரொம்ப கருணையா இருக்கிறாரு கூட்டாளிங்கள்கிட்டும் சொந்தக்காரங்கள்கிட்டும். இஸ் வெரி கம்பேஷன். He look at his friend, his relatives. Now if I throw one arrow, the arrow will become 1,000 arrow, and thousands of my relative will be dying. Now there is no enjoyment even if I become victorious. Now what happen if I win this war? I win this war, but I don't have any of my relatives there to tell me. Imagine if you buy a car, you want to show to your friend, you want to show your relative. If there is nobody there, now what is the enjoyment? You buy a big car, you cannot even show off this. This is what actually Krishna is thinking. அவர் என்ன நினைக்கிறார்னா, இதுல எந்த ஒரு சந்தோஷமும் எனக்கு கிடைக்க போறது இல்லையே. இந்த சண்டையை நான் எல்லாரும் இறந்த பிறகு நான் இந்த வெற்றியை எப்படி நான் கொண்டாட முடியும்? எனக்கு எந்த சொந்தக்காரங்களும் இருக்க மாட்டாங்களே, கூட்டாளிகளும் இருக்க மாட்டாங்களே. And then Krishna is also thinking that when he kills so many people, it becomes sins for him. அதாவது கிருஷ்ணா நிறைய பேரை அர்ஜுனர் நிறைய பேரை கொல்ல ஒரு சூழ்நிலையில வரும். அதனால நிறைய பாவங்கள் அவருக்கு வருமே அப்படின்னு அவர் நினைக்கிறாரு. நம்பர் 4, அவர் என்ன நினைக்கிறாரு? He is saying that when he killed the men of the family, then the family got no father, there is no big brothers. Now what is going to the family? The family only have wife and the daughters. So these daughters and wife will become loose in the society. and there will be people will take what you call all the opportunity, and there will be more unwanted to children. No, I mean, we do not know who is the father of the children. All kind of things can happen, and this is the destruction of family tradition. And what is going to happen when there is no son in the family, there is no father, the proper tidi, the tidis, those people who are the ancestors, they cannot do proper prayers. There is no putran in the family, very difficult situation. So all these things Krishna is telling. அதாவது நான் குடும்ப என்ன சொல்லுவாங்க, குடும்ப ட்ரெடிஷன் என்ன சொல்லுவாங்க, குடும்ப கோட்பாடுகளையே நான் அழிக்கிறேன்னு கிருஷ்ணர் அர்ஜுனர் சொல்றாரு கிருஷ்ணர்கிட்ட. அப்ப இங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா இந்த number 4, all this number 4, it is in chapter 1, and next week when we go to chapter 2, Arjuna will be in the great situation. He will surrender to Krishna. I do not know what to do now. You tell me. I really do not know what to do. That is indecision. So remember the 5 reasons why Arjuna doesn't want to fight. Can anybody tell me what is the 5 reasons? C.
Says D.
Yeah, says D. Correct. What is C for?
Compassion.
What is C for?
E for enjoyment. S for sinful.
D.
The action. D for destruction of family tradition, and I for indecision.
Indecision. So this is the 5 reasons. So we have ended actually chapter 1. I'm sorry, we have gone through a little bit few minutes of 9 o'clock. Now let's recap actually the important features of Bhagavad Gita. Now, anybody can let me know how many slokas are there in the Bhagavad Gita? 700. Now, anybody can still remember how many sloka Dhritarashtra spoke, the blind king?
1.
Only 1. Now, anybody want to say anything about Sanjaya? Can you remember how many?
41.
Wow, very nice. And how about Arjuna?
84.
Now how about Krishna?
574.
Wow, you all are fantastic. Now about Dhritarashtra and Sanjaya. Now how does Sanjaya, who is the person who gives Sanjaya the divine eyes? Can anybody remember the great sage?
Vasudeva.
Yeah, Vasudeva give him what actually? Give him the divine eyes. Now, yes, so Sanjaya is looking, he can see what is happening in the battlefield, and he is speaking these to Dhritarashtra. Now, Dhritarashtra got how many children? How many sons? 100. Pandava, important people, how many people? Pandava? 5. And who is this the important person driving the chariot for Arjuna?
Krishna.
Yeah. Now, anybody can remember any one of the conch shells?
Devadatta.
Wow. You know?
Panchajanya.
Pandava.
Wow. So nice. Aprom?
Not Krishna's one. Panchajanya.
Krishna's one is
Yes. Try, no problem. You can refer. Okay? No problem, no worry. Okay, the chariot was brought between the 2 armies. Correct not? And the chariot, yaar edutittu posana between the 2 armies. Who asked the chariot to bring? Who is speaking? Arjuna asking who? Krishna. And Arjuna, now Krishna is bringing between the 2 armies, right? In the armies there, Arjuna can see who? Who he can see? Arjuna can see who are the people there.
His
Grandfather, correct. Some more?
Dronacharya, his teacher.
Yes, his teacher. These are the most important people. And then his cousins, right? Okay, his relatives, right? His Peripa Pulengya, all the people, and his friends also there. These village people, everybody there. Okay, so what happens to Arjuna's symptoms? Seeing that Arjuna has 10 symptoms. 10 பிரச்சனையில இருந்தார். Can anybody recap? Anything one? You can let me know.
Mouth is drying.
Okay, mouth is drying. Sama, don't speak against it.
Gandiva was slipping from his hand.
Okay, fantastic. Gandiva slipping. Sama.
My skin is burning.
Fantastic. Sama.
Body is trembling.
Body is trembling, correct.
Unable to stand any longer.
Unable to stand. 5 done. Sama. Forgetting himself.
They're standing.
Sama.
I see only causes of misfortune.
Yes, exactly. Sama. What about the mind?
Is reeling.
Yeah, the mind is reeling. Any more?
My mouth is drying up.
Mouth is drying. Fantastic. You all are wonderful students. Okay? So great things. And at last, seeing all that, the symptoms, Arjuna is having all that. Ivla prachana Arjuna irukku nadakudhu. Arjuna is telling now to Krishna that the reasons why he is not going to fight. Now, we have read about Sasti. Now, 5 reasons that why Krishna doesn't want to fight is Sasti. C stand for
Compassion.
compassion. He was so kind. He really அவர் ரொம்ப கருணையா இருந்தார். கூட்டாளி அவங்களோட எதிரி மேலலாம் ரொம்ப கருணையா இருந்தார். Number 2, E stand for
Enjoyment.
if he feels that there is no more enjoyment, even he become victorious. Correct or not? What is there when I victor? Everybody die. S
Sinful.
Yes, he is thinking that when he kills all his spiritual master, his grandfather, he is doing a lot of sins. D. Destruction of the family tradition. Who will be missing in the family?
The brother, parents.
Father. The father and the brothers, all the sons and the fathers, because they are in the battlefield. And who will be left alone? Only the daughters and the wife. And they will be people, there will be outside people, they will rape them, they will make all kind of problems. So this is what the family destructions, which is we're going to have in the society problem. Thank you so much. And please remember that as what Sridhar Prabhu says, this is the Bhagavad Gita, free for all the students, and anyone who want to even contribute to get a kit, we will give you a Bhagavad Gita, a chanting bead bag and a small book together for 50 ringgit. Okay, we will give you, don't worry, free shipping we will give exclude. If you need, if you don't have, if you want to buy, so those who are working, those who have earning money, you can even own this with very cheap price. We are giving 50 ringgit. If you like, you can just inform Sridhar Prabhu, he can make the arrangement. Okay, so with that, I want to let you know, if we will try to give you, we will try to share you the slides that we have done, and you can also answer. After reading the slides, you can answer some questions, and at the end of the 18 weeks, we will try to give you a certificate, those who have doing very well. Okay, thank you so much. Let me out from the this thing. Wait. So I hope that it's 9:06. I'm so sorry on that. So thank you so much to many of you. Once after I shared in the PDF, please do some revision. By doing certain revision, you can remember what we are doing, recap in the chapter 1. Okay, so நான் அப்புறம் இந்த Bhagavad Gita what you call இந்த ஸ்லைட்ஸை நம்ம பிடிஎஃப் ஃபார்மில் ஷேர் பண்ணுவோம் உங்கள் குரூப்பில். நீங்கள் அதை படித்து தெரிஞ்சுக்கங்க. கொஞ்சம் தயவு செய்து கொஞ்சம் படிங்க. அடுத்த வாட்டி நீங்கள் சேரலாம். Maybe in case if I have to want to do it Thursday, I may inform. At least by this Sunday I will let you know. Okay, sometimes Thursday or sometimes Friday. Okay, thank you so much. Is there any questions that I would like to ask you? Would you like to ask me anything? Vanakkam and good day, Mr. Kali. Thank you for giving the opportunity. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dinesh Priya. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.